Welcome, dear seniors. Today we'll explore a gentle wisdom from Japan, a secret to finding joy and connection in our later years. In certain Japanese villages, aging is celebrated as a time of community and meaning, not decline. Their secret? Simple daily rituals, morning exercises in the park, sharing tea with neighbors, tending community gardens. These practices create a life rich in connection, purpose, and warmth. We'll uncover how these traditions keep loneliness at bay and how we can bring the spirit into our own lives. This is a message of hope. It's never too late to build bonds that bring happiness and belonging. Let's begin our journey into the Japanese art of never feeling lonely. We often focus on diet and exercise for longevity, but the Japanese teach us that true wellness is rooted in meaningful human connection. In their culture, relationships are as vital as food or air, each person a thread in a tapestry of community. Happiness is shared, not solitary. Belonging is the antidote to the fears of aging. When we feel cared for, the future brightens. Simple acts of kindness and shared activities transform aging from isolation to companionship. Emotional health is paramount. Nurturing connections is the most powerful way to fill our later years with love. Let's shift our focus to this essential dimension of well-being. I invite you to join me on a journey into the heart of Japanese community life. We'll visit Okinawa's villages, listen to elders, and learn how their simple, open-hearted practices foster connection. These lessons are universal. Anyone can benefit, regardless of age or background. All it takes is a willingness to reach out in small, consistent ways. If this message resonates, like and subscribe to join our community. Make yourself comfortable as we discover how to weave our own tapestries of connection. Together, let's uncover the Japanese art of never feeling lonely. After 60, many experience a new freedom, but also, for some, a silent epidemic loneliness. It's not just being alone, but feeling unseen and disconnected as life changes. Children move away, friends pass, routines fade. Loneliness isn't a personal failing, it's a natural response to life's transitions. Even with family and friends, isolation can creep in, leaving a profound void. Recognizing this challenge is the first step to overcoming it. By talking openly and compassionately, we see we're not alone. This understanding opens the door to solutions, like the community practices we'll soon explore from Japan. Loneliness isn't just emotional, it takes a real toll on our bodies. Chronic isolation triggers stress, raising blood pressure and inflammation, increasing risks for heart disease and stroke. Our immune systems weaken, making us more vulnerable to illness and slower to heal. Social connection is preventative medicine, just as vital as diet or exercise. Community calms the nervous system, strengthens immunity, and protects the heart. Our need for connection is biological, not just emotional. This is why the Japanese focus on community is so effective for a long, healthy life. Loneliness clouds not just the heart, but the mind. Our brains thrive on social interaction. Conversations and group activities keep us sharp and resilient. Isolation leads to monotony, increasing the risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Loneliness also fuels depression and anxiety, making it harder to reach out. Social engagement is essential for mental health, not just entertainment. Japanese practices, clubs, community projects are powerful tools to keep minds active and spirits bright. Regular positive interactions help ward off decline, letting clarity and joy shine in our later years. As we age, our social world naturally contracts. Retirement, reduced mobility, and the loss of friends can leave us feeling isolated. This shrinking circle isn't anyone's fault, it's simply the passage of time. Recognizing this natural progression is essential. We must be intentional about building new connections and nurturing community, just as Japanese elders do. After 60, grief and loss shape our emotional world. The absence of a spouse or close friends leaves a silence that echoes through daily life, making the world feel distant. Each loss removes a pillar of support, deepening vulnerability and solitude. Healing takes time and compassion. Gentle community rituals, like tea ceremonies or group exercise, offer quiet companionship, helping us reconnect. Section 6. The Modern World, a Double-Edged Sword. Technology connects us like never before, letting seniors see loved ones and access information with ease. Yet the rapid pace of change can leave many feeling overwhelmed and isolated. The Japanese approach reminds us, nothing replaces the warmth of real-world community and shared moments. Ikigai is the Japanese concept of a reason to greet each new day, a purpose that brings joy and meaning. It's found in simple acts, tending a garden, sharing a smile, or teaching a craft. Ikigai keeps Japanese elders vibrant, connected, and resilient, focused on what can still be given and enjoyed. It's the quiet force that powers a life of meaning, fulfillment, and community. In Okinawa, the tradition of moai, small circles of lifelong friends, offers unwavering support, joy, and belonging. These groups meet regularly, sharing meals, stories, and comfort through every stage of life. Moai members pledge to support each other, creating a second family that ensures no one faces life's challenges alone. Their bond is a powerful reminder. True friendship is the key to a long, happy life. Every morning across Japan, seniors gather in parks to perform radio taiso, gentle, synchronized exercises set to music. This simple routine boosts flexibility, balance, and well-being, while creating a sense of community. No sign-up, no equipment. Just show up, move together, and start the day connected. In Japan, local groups called chonakai weave the community fabric, bringing neighbors together through festivals, cleanups, and shared responsibilities. Seniors play vital roles, organizing events, tending gardens, and supporting each other. These traditions foster intergenerational bonds and a sense of belonging, ensuring no one is left isolated. In Japan, eating is more than just nourishment. It's a cherished social ritual. For seniors, sharing meals brings connection, joy, and a sense of belonging. Community lunches transform a simple meal into a lively event, easing loneliness and strengthening bonds. These gatherings nourish body and spirit, reminding us that sharing food is a powerful remedy for isolation. In Japan, the transition into the later years is often seen not as an end to productivity, but as the beginning of a new chapter of contribution. Many seniors embrace volunteering as a core part of their Ikigai, finding immense purpose and satisfaction in giving their time and skills to help others. This culture of giving is deeply ingrained, and there is a wide array of opportunities for seniors to get involved. They might volunteer at schools, reading to children, or assisting with after-school activities. They might help at hospitals, offering comfort to patients, or work with non-profit organizations dedicated to environmental conservation or social welfare. This act of volunteering is a powerful two-way street. On one hand, the community benefits immensely from the experience, wisdom, and dedication that older volunteers bring. They are a reliable and passionate workforce that supports the essential functions of civil society. On the other hand, the volunteers themselves receive an even greater gift, a profound sense of purpose and value. Knowing that you are making a tangible difference in the lives of others is a powerful antidote to feeling obsolete or disconnected. It provides a clear reason to get up in the morning and a strong sense of identity beyond one's former career or family role. Volunteering is also an inherently social activity. It immediately places the individual within a new team, a new community of like-minded people who share a common goal. This provides a ready-made social network, complete with shared tasks, regular meetings, and a collective sense of accomplishment. Friendships naturally blossom in this environment, built on a foundation of mutual respect and shared passion. For a senior who may have lost their workplace community upon retirement, volunteering offers a wonderful new way to experience the camaraderie and teamwork that they may have been missing. The Japanese emphasis on senior volunteering shows us that one of the best ways to receive connection is to give support. By shifting the focus from our own needs to the needs of others, we paradoxically find that our own needs for purpose, belonging, and social interaction are beautifully met. It redefines aging as a period of active citizenship and generous contribution. Encouraging and creating accessible volunteer opportunities for seniors is a key strategy for building a society where everyone feels needed, valued, and deeply connected to the world around them, ensuring that the golden years are truly golden. Throughout Japan, another pillar of community life for the elderly is the prevalence of senior clubs, or Rojin Karabu. These clubs are dedicated spaces where older adults can gather to pursue hobbies, learn new skills, and simply enjoy each other's company. The range of activities offered is incredibly diverse, catering to every possible interest. There are clubs for traditional arts like calligraphy, flower arranging, and the tea ceremony. There are also clubs for games like Go and Shogi, for physical activities like park golf and gateball, and for crafts like pottery, weaving, and painting. These clubs are far more than just a way to pass the time. They are vibrant hubs of learning and social interaction. For many seniors, retirement is the perfect opportunity to finally dive deep into a passion they never had time for during their working years, or to discover a new talent they never knew they had. The process of learning and mastering a skill alongside others provides a wonderful sense of growth and accomplishment. It keeps the mind sharp and engaged, fighting off the cognitive stagnation that can come with a lack of stimulation. The shared journey of learning creates a strong bond among club members. The social aspect of these clubs is paramount. They provide a regular, structured schedule of social engagement, giving members something to look forward to each week. The atmosphere is typically warm, welcoming, and supportive. Members are not just classmates. They are friends who share a common interest. They celebrate each other's progress, offer encouragement, and enjoy the easy camaraderie that comes from working on a shared project or playing a friendly game. These clubs become a home away from home, a reliable source of laughter, support, and companionship that is built around a positive and engaging activity. The success of senior clubs in Japan highlights the importance of shared interests as a foundation for friendship. When people connect over a mutual passion, conversations flow easily and bonds form naturally. This model can be easily adopted anywhere in the world. Joining a book club, a choir, a gardening group, or a walking club can have the same powerful effect. It provides a sense of purpose, a community of peers, and a joyful reason to connect. The lesson is simple but profound. Find what you love to do, and then find others who love to do it too. In that shared passion, you will find a powerful antidote to loneliness. A particularly beautiful aspect of Japanese community life is the intentional effort to build bridges between different generations. Rather than segregating seniors into their own separate world, the culture actively seeks to integrate them into the lives of younger people, recognizing that both groups have so much to gain from the connection. This intergenerational contact happens in many ways, both formally and informally. It is a core belief that the wisdom of the elders is a precious resource for the young, and the energy of the young is a source of vitality and joy for the elders. One common way this is practiced is through programs that bring seniors into schools and daycare centers. Older volunteers, often called community grandparents, might read stories to children, teach them traditional songs and games, or help them with crafts. This interaction is honestly magical to watch. The children gain a patient and loving mentor, a connection to their cultural heritage, and a positive view of aging. The seniors, in turn, are filled with a sense of purpose and delight. The laughter and energy of the children are infectious, breaking down feelings of isolation and reminding them of their valuable role as keepers and transmitters of tradition. These connections are also fostered through community events organized by the neighborhood associations. Festivals, sports days, and cultural celebrations are designed to be family affairs, where multiple generations participate together. It is common to see a grandfather teaching his grandson how to fly a kite, or a grandmother showing a group of teenagers the proper way to perform a traditional festival dance. These shared activities create a beautiful tapestry of community life, where the threads of every age group are woven together. This counteracts the age segregation so common in many modern societies, which often leads to misunderstanding and a sense of separation. This philosophy of intergenerational connection provides a profound lesson. It reminds us that a healthy society is one where the young and the old are not strangers, but friends who enrich each other's lives. We can create these bridges in our own communities by volunteering at schools, mentoring a young person, or simply striking up a conversation with younger neighbors. By sharing our life experience, we find new purpose, and by opening our hearts to the energy of youth, we find new vitality. It is a beautiful symbiosis that ensures no generation is left to feel alone, creating a continuous circle of life and connection. Uemaru is a core Okinawan philosophy. Yui means to tie, maru means circle. It's the spirit of mutual support where everyone helps each other, creating a strong, joyful community. Neighbors check in, shopkeepers deliver groceries, friends lend a hand. These are everyday acts, not burdens. Uemaru weaves a circle of connection, ensuring no one is ever truly alone. As we have journeyed through the beautiful community practices of Japan, from the purpose of Ikigai to the support of a moai, you might be thinking that this all sounds wonderful, but that your own neighborhood feels a world away from a close-knit Okinawan village. The fundamental human need for connection is universal. Building a connected life is an active, intentional process. The first step is internal. It is the decision to be open to connection. This initial step can feel difficult. Solitude can become a protective shell. You might worry about being rejected. These are common fears. Start by shifting your mindset. View connection as small, gentle experiments. Open the door a tiny crack and let light in. Think of it as planting a seed. The first action is placing the seed in the soil. It is a small act of faith and hope. Your first step might be making eye contact and offering a warm good morning to a neighbor. It could be sitting on your front porch for a few minutes each day. It might be calling a family member you haven't spoken to in a while. These are powerful acts of intention. This courage to connect is about giving yourself permission to be vulnerable. Not every attempt will result in a deep friendship, but every attempt is a victory. It is the practice of showing up and being present. The Japanese secrets are the result of countless individuals making this small, brave choice every day. This first step is yours to take, right where you are, and it is the most powerful one on the entire journey. Daily rituals, like Japan's Radio Taiso, bring people together effortlessly. Create your own routines for spontaneous social interaction. Choose something simple and enjoyable. These rituals anchor your social life. A daily walk can make you a familiar presence. Recognize other regular walkers. Frequent the same local spots. These small encounters build community. One of the most joyful ways to build new friendships is to connect with people who share your interests. Sharing hobbies with others gives you common ground and a sense of purpose. Whether you love to paint, garden, sing, or play cards, there's a group for you. Look for classes or clubs at your local community center or library. In these shared moments, you'll find joy, connection, and lasting friendships. While we have seen how the modern world can sometimes create distance, technology can also be a powerful tool for connection when used wisely and intentionally. For many seniors, especially those with limited mobility or with families scattered across the globe, digital tools can be a veritable lifeline. The key is to approach technology not as a replacement for real-world interaction, but as a bridge to it, or as a way to maintain connections that would otherwise be lost to distance. It is about using these tools to supplement, rather than supplant, your social life. Video calling platforms, for instance, are a wonderful way to maintain deep, personal connections with loved ones who live far away. Seeing a grandchild's smile, sharing a laugh with a child, or simply having a face-to-face conversation with an old friend can make a world of difference. It is far more personal and connecting than a simple phone call. To make this a regular practice, you could schedule a weekly virtual tea time with a friend or a story time with a grandchild. This turns a technological tool into a cherished ritual, a reliable touchpoint for connection that you can look forward to. Social media can also be a gentle way to stay in the loop and feel connected, as long as it is approached with the right mindset. Instead of passively scrolling, you can use platforms like Facebook to join groups dedicated to your specific interests or hobbies. There are groups for everything imaginable, from classic film lovers to enthusiasts of a particular craft. In these online communities, you can share your work, ask for advice, and have conversations with people from all over the world who share your passion. This can be a wonderful supplement to local clubs, especially if you live in an area with fewer in-person options. If you feel intimidated by technology, remember that it is never too late to learn. Many local libraries and senior centers offer free introductory classes on how to use smartphones, tablets, and computers. Ask a younger family member or a tech-savvy neighbor for help. They are often happy to share their knowledge. Learning these new skills can be empowering in itself. By embracing technology as a tool, you can open up new avenues for connection, keep distant relationships strong, and ensure that you remain an active participant in the ever-evolving conversation of the modern world. One of the most profound lessons from the Japanese approach to aging is the power of contribution. As we saw, volunteering is a cornerstone of finding one's Ikigai, or reason for being. This principle is, honestly, universally true. One of the surest ways to feel connected to your community and to combat feelings of loneliness is to give your time and talents to a cause you care about. When you are focused on helping others, your own sense of isolation naturally diminishes. You become part of something larger than yourself, and you're reminded of your own value and capability in a very tangible way. Start by thinking about what causes resonate with you. Do you love animals? Your local animal shelter is likely in great need of volunteers to help care for the animals or assist with adoptions. Are you passionate about literacy? Well, a local school or library may have a program where you can read to children. Do you have a green thumb? A community garden or a local park conservancy could use your help. Do you have administrative skills from your former career? Countless nonprofit organizations need help with office tasks. Your life experience is a treasure trove of skills that are desperately needed in your community. The act of volunteering immediately places you in a new social environment with a shared positive goal. You'll be working side by side with other staff and volunteers who are also passionate about the same cause. This creates an instant sense of camaraderie and teamwork. Conversations start easily because you already have a common purpose to discuss. These relationships are often built on a foundation of mutual respect and shared values, which can lead to very strong and meaningful friendships. It's a wonderful way to build a new social network that is grounded in purposeful action. Beyond the social benefits, volunteering is incredibly good for your mental and emotional health. It provides structure and routine to your week, a reason to get up and get out of the house. The sense of accomplishment that comes from making a difference, no matter how small, is a powerful mood booster that can ward off feelings of depression and anxiety. By giving the gift of your time, you receive the even greater gifts of purpose, community, and the profound joy that comes from making the world a little bit better. It is a beautiful way to bring your own Ikigai to life, right in your own hometown. The Okinawan tradition of the moai is a beautiful testament to the power of intentional friendship. While we may not have a formal moai, we can create our own circle of support, our chosen family. It's about quality, not quantity. Just a few people you can truly count on. Consistency and commitment are key. Meet regularly, share openly, and support each other. In doing so, you build a circle of trust, a living embodiment of mutual support. As our journey together draws to a close, let us reflect on the wisdom we've explored in Japan, the beauty of connection, purpose, and community. Like threads in a tapestry, our lives are strengthened by kindness, shared moments, and belonging. The Japanese way shows us that a life rich in community is a life fortified against despair. By weaving these threads together, we create a tapestry of hope, support, and joy for all. It is never too late to start feeling connected again. Our later years can be a time of incredible growth and renewal. Think of your life as a garden, always ready for new seeds to be planted. Make that one call, join that one club, offer that one smile. You are never too old to laugh with a new friend or to feel the warmth of belonging. As we conclude, I want to leave you with a final, gentle thought. The journey away from loneliness and toward connection is not about becoming a different person. It is about returning to the most fundamental part of who you already are. It is about reawakening the part of your spirit that naturally craves companionship, purpose, and a sense of belonging. The Japanese secrets are not about adopting a foreign identity, but about rediscovering a universal human truth within your own life and your own community. The tools and inspiration are now in your hands, ready to be used in a way that feels authentic and true for you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for spending your valuable time with me today. It has been an honor to share this journey of discovery with you. Your presence here is a testament to your own hope and your own desire for a more connected life, and that in itself is a beautiful and powerful first step. I hope that the stories and insights we have explored have brought you a sense of comfort, inspiration, and a renewed belief in the possibility of a future filled with warmth, friendship, and a deep sense of belonging. You are not alone in this desire. It is a wish shared by millions. If this story has inspired you or touched your heart, we kindly ask you to help our community grow. Please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a kind comment below. Your words of encouragement, your personal stories, and your shared wisdom create a space of connection right here, turning this comment section into its own kind of digital moai. Every subscription and every comment helps us to reach more people who may be feeling isolated and in need of this message of hope. You become a partner in our mission to spread this gentle wisdom far and wide. Remember that you are a valued and important part of the world. Your story matters. Your presence is a gift, and your capacity for connection is, honestly, limitless. May you find your Ikigai, may you build your circle of trust, and may you weave a beautiful tapestry of community that fills your days with joy and purpose. Thank you again for being here. Be well, be kind to yourself, and never forget the profound power of human connection. We hope to see you again soon for another journey of inspiration and discovery.